super sorry about not uploading in a long time. It's just being back at school from like ages, and I'm starting intermediate in 8 weeks, so I've got lots of schoolwork to do, like novel studies that I've started and lots of my work, and so I'm sorry I haven't been able to catch up in ages, and I'm really sorry about the delay of videos, but I finally managed to have a go, and sorry about the wait. Also, I'm playing Papa's Freezeria because I don't really know what to play, guys. There's like no games out. Well, there is, I just don't have them because I need Steam, but I don't know how to get Steam. Anyways, so we're just gonna have a joyous time of Papa's Freezeria. Oh, and also, I can't really do another Duolingo video because my whole device just like reset and everything reset, and so did my Duolingo. And if I try to do the same thing, it says it's already taken, which is really upsetting. So I'll have to try and think of starting a new Duolingo if I can. But other than that, let's stop yapping and let's get into it. I'm sorry, guys. I've been around way too much with my friends. Ooh, cute. Oh. Select. Continue. I know. Guys, I watched my So Laggy video oh my god! Guys, I got another subscriber. I've got 9 subscribers, and I'm 1 subscriber away from my goal. And my videos have been doing so good. Like my Duolingo video has 66 views, and I'm getting so many comments from you guys, and it's just making me so happy. So keep the comments pouring in. Okay, I'm really sorry. Like, what am I doing? Rest in peace to headphone users. Well, what am I doing? I'm using headphones right now. And my microphone again. So, maybe I should stop doing the microphone. Like, it doesn't put the music in the background in any of the games. So let me know if you guys want to keep the microphone, which is just me talking and nothing else. And tell me if you... Oh, it's Mandy. What's in the absolutes anatomy does Mandy want? Okay. Strawberry syrup or you're cancelled. Why? No, Mandy. You're supposed to have strawberry syrup with the strawberry things. This is why I haven't played Papa's Freezeria in ages. Because of Mandy. Mandy, you're ruining everything. Oh my god, guys. Guess what I was watching? Oh my god, there's no way I did that. Guys, oh my god, Alberto, I'm busy. Sorry. I was like watching this show. I was watching Sonic Prime, guys. I'm sorry. I sound really cringe right now, but like, I don't know, I just looked at it and I was like, oh, this looks cool, and then I clicked on it, and there's only 3 seasons, but it's really good. So it's on Netflix, so if you search up Sonic Prime, it's actually really cool. Literally, why is Sonic and Shadow literally so cute? Like, okay, I need to stop. You guys, I'm gonna get hate comments from Sonamy things. What am I doing? Okay, I need to... Man, I'm gonna get like no orders done, and then my time limit is 15 minutes because I'm not verified yet. If that's why you're asking why I never have longer minutes than 14 minutes. Because what am I doing? Because my YouTube account is not verified, so I can't have videos longer than 15 minutes, otherwise it doesn't work! Oh my god! I hate her. Go away, Captain whatever. Oh, what is happening? Okay, oh my god. Guys, I'm kind of scared to go to intermediate. Oh my god, I need to stop. I'm just yapping this whole freaking time. I need to stop yapping. See, Mandy, this is the order you should have. Strawberry, 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 and a cherry. Makes it even better. Oh my god, I had such a big drama at school today with my friends. Like, it was actually crazy. So, basically, my friends, we were gonna play cops and robbers because it was one of my friends' day to do, and then like to pick the game, and then my two other friends, they were just being like me and my friend, the one who was picking the games. I'll start with our initials, like in that first letter of their names, because I don't want to make them I don't want to say them in case I want privacy or something like that. But let's just say H is the girl I was hanging out with, and J and B were the ones who were being snobby because they weren't being a robber, because me and H were robbers in the morning, were cops in the morning tea, not in the, and and then H, she was just like, yeah, Zoe, you can be a robber with me. And then J and B were just so snobby and rude, and they were just like, ugh, so unfair. And then the whole game, they were just being so rude, and they were just like not playing. Like when I ran past them, I expected them to come and chase me, but they just stood there and stared at me. Then they huddled together and kept walking. And it was getting really annoying, and me and Hannah were, oh my god, I'm sorry, oh my god. Well, now you know her name, but I'm just going to keep saying H. I'm so dumb, bro, my bad. And me and H, we were just really annoyed, and and then J and B, they ended up leaving because J had to take the top off underneath, which was making her hot. And then when they came back, J, she was just like doing the paws on her hands, and she was just like, and then me and H were really upset, and we were just like, oh well, we're not really playing. And I was just like, oh well, we're not really playing anymore, are we? And then J, she gave me such a snobby look, and she was just like, and she looked at B, and they were looking at me like, the frick did I do? And then they were just like being really rude, and then they were just like, and then J, she was just like, why? And then H, she was like, well, how about we just do a rotation and restart again? And then we were gonna do that, but then like she was just being like, and I felt really bad because H told me because J and B just went off to go to the playground, and then H told me how she felt really upset because it was H's day to pick the game that we were playing, and then J just took over that and let everyone do it. So I'm gonna let H have my turn on Friday, because we got to pick our days, and I picked Friday because like, oh my god, I'm so cringe. Anyways, and yeah, so and then B and J hid under the slide, and they were gossiping about us, and then B was upset at me and H because apparently we were robbers in morning tea, but they weren't even playing with us, so how would they know? And we weren't being fair to them, but B and J were literally the ones who abandoned me and H during morning tea, and we didn't know where they were. And then, yeah, I was just getting really frustrated. And then I kind of cried because, like, when I got back, because me and H said to, me and H told another girl, who I'm going to say T, told her to tell them that me and H were going to tell our teacher called Mrs. Lee, and she's quite, let's just say she can be really scary when telling people off or when she's upset or angry, but she's really sweet and funny. Oh, jeepers, I finished early. By the way, I know that I'm almost done. I'm just going to yap to you about the rest. Sorry about this very short video, but anyways, I'm really, really sorry, but, and so then basically, B, she ran off crying because obviously Mrs. Lee is a really scary teacher when telling people off. And then because B ran off crying thinking that I was trying to get her in trouble, and then J followed her, and another girl called L, we're just gonna say L. Her name's not L, I'm just using the first names, initials. And then when the bell rang for end of lunch, I walked back with H, and then I saw B sitting with like a girl who's a friend called S. They're not really, yeah, you get it. And then they were just like being really, they were just huddled around her, and B was crying, and then everyone was comforting her, and everyone gave me dirty looks. And if you didn't know, for 2 whole years of my life, like, I'm not even trying to be dramatic, for 2 whole years, each year I was bullied by a different group of kids, and that bit was torture. Like, sometimes I actually hated myself and wanted to die sometimes, but thankfully I don't think like that anymore. But oh, I kind of got deep there. But thankfully I don't have that thoughts anymore. But like, they just gave me my bullying vibes, and I was just so uncomfortable and upset. And then what made me cry was the fact about me and my frustration, but also because when I went inside, when I was grabbing my silent reading book, because after lunch it's silent reading, well, after eating food it's silent reading, and then T, she told me that B had a new nickname for me and was telling everyone in her homeroom about it, that my new nickname from B was Zoey the gossip rumor girl. And that made me really upset, and I was crying. But thankfully, girl, let's just say R and S, which is a different S, and A and J, a different J, in my homeroom, they were really lovely to me, and they're always like really nice, and they were helping me like be better. And yeah, and then one of my favorite teachers, Miss Ronald, she's such a fun teacher, and yeah, I know her name is Miss Ronald, but she's such a lovely teacher. She's so funny and fun and kind, and then she saw me crying, and she was like, Zoey, what's the matter? And I was like, and I came over like upset and crying, and I was just like, can I please talk to you separately? And she was like, yeah, of course. And then I ended up telling her about it, and then she was talking to B after it, because I know that, and I told Miss Ronald how I felt about everything, and she was like, oh, it's okay. It'll be alright. And then B was talked to, and J and B weren't really talking to me for the rest of the day, and neither was H, because I was kind of by myself the whole time. But yeah, and that's basically it. Oh my god, and the last thing, instead of getting all this ANGST drama stuff, the last thing was, I had this crush on this guy called Noah, and he's like, so, okay, I need to stop. Anyways, I was holding 2 pods of Chromebooks trying to go off, and then he looked at me with the, one eyebrow up, and then I did the same, and then as I was walking, I tripped on my ankle and I fell over. And then everyone in Miss Ronald's homeroom was just staring at me, and so was Noah. And I was just so embarrassed. It was so embarrassing. Anyways, I'm sorry for me yapping the whole time of this video, but hopefully I can fit in another video soon. But I'm really sorry about that. I've got so much work to catch up on, and I just don't really have time after school anymore. And but thank you guys for oops, sorry, I keep hitting the microphone. But thank you guys for listening to me, and I really appreciate your guys like support on my YouTube channel. So hopefully it keeps growing, and for now I will see you guys in the next video, and I will see you guys another time. Bye.